Good morning. Now, I've recently read a line by Shakespeare because I'm that sort of person, cultured. No, it just basically said there is no good nor evil, only thinking makes it so. And it kind of, I can't even remember what play it was, just to give you an idea. But it did make me think about the stuff that I tell my clients occasionally about the fact that if you infuse an event or a person or anything, in fact, with meaning, that it means that you care about it and that you've chosen to hold that event or person or whatever in some sort of esteem, or for it to give you some sort of emotional reaction. Now, that could be, of course, a positive one, which you love a certain thing, or you hate a certain thing, or whatever. Both of those feelings imply an emotional reaction to something. So the point being that I don't think there is anything in this life that has objective meaning. I don't think there's anything in this world that is fundamentally infused with meaning. I think we are the people that give whatever it is meaning and importance. So if you choose an event that you decide to spend your emotional involvement in, then that's fine. But I think the important bit then is for you to realize that it is yourself that creates meaning. There is no external force that does that, which I think is important in terms of therapy, because I think if you really love or hate something, which actually potentially causes you pain or causes you discomfort, I think it's important to realize that that discomfort comes from the fact that you choose to infuse meaning into that particular thing. Now, some of these instances are natural. I choose to care and love my children, for example, or my parents, or whatever, and I think that's a socially acceptable form of emotional involvement, and that's fine. But sometimes, for example, I might lose my favorite DVD, which caused me a tremendous amount of grief, or my football team might lose, or my best friend hasn't called me for 10 days or whatever. So these are all things that I choose to invest in. I choose to spend, if you like, my emotional energy. And once I realize that it is me, not the universe, that creates meaning to these events, then of course I can manage that better. So my advice to you today is just have a think about what things in your life you choose to find important, either in a positive way or in a negative way, and how many of those maybe you could manage better. Have a good one.